tonight, Payne. Kind of just assess yourself through the first 2 games. 4 catches for 50 yards. Ryan said that last week you weren't going to be a big part of the plan, I guess, because he wanted to focus on some other things. But just kind of assess yourself through the first 2 games.
Yeah, Penn State, tough loss for us. I think I could have done more production-wise, obviously, for my team. There's a few that, if I would have looked quicker, just developed a little bit more. But and then last week, I think they were protecting me a little bit. So maybe not getting as many looks, and I was done at halftime. So, but I'm happy with where I'm at. I obviously want to do more and know that I can do more. But, whatever the game plan is, I'm happy to help my team. As long as we're winning games, I can care less about the stats and all that.
How do you go about protecting yourself but also playing the game?
Yeah, correct.
The way that you need to play it.
That's fair. I mean, when I'm out there, I don't think about it at all. I try to go as hard as I can and, do what's asked of me. They say they try to protect me, and, I let them worry about that. If they think they need to pull me out or they pull me out and put someone else in or whatever, then I listen. I never argue with it. But when I'm out there, I never focus on I need to stay healthy or anything like that. I'm just playing. So.
Just the development of Paul and some of the other backups to give you a break and to give you a chance to make it through a game. How are they coming along, and how big of a factor are they going to be as the season goes on?
Yeah, Paul's got more touchdowns than me. So no, they're all doing a great job. It was actually really good to see all of them play. All of them got in, and it's a testament to their hard work. Paul's worked his tail off. Drew, Ben, Max, Charlie. Everyone's worked, and I think they'll continue to see more as the season goes on, kind of depending on what happens. I think Paul can be a really good tight end, and the other guys are coming along well, so it's good to see.
Did you think you made that catch against Penn State?
I think I do, yeah. I think I did. But a few angles look like I did, and a few angles look like I did. I don't know, but I got up and I really thought I caught it. So
you got that, and you got the game in Minnesota in 2020. There's always something about Payne Durham.
Always something. It's always me too. Someone's got to be the villain.
So what's the ideal snap count for Payne Durham per game, you think?
It's really what they want of me. I think Penn State I got 76, and I came out okay. I wasn't banged up terribly or anything. Normal game soreness, but. I think in their eyes, probably in that high 50, 60 range, somewhere in there. But as many as they need me to. That was one scare went down. I kind of flipped my mindset to endurance and playing a lot more snaps, and so it's whatever they need me to do.
What do you do during the week to kind of prepare yourself? You can't prevent injuries across the board, but what things do you do to put your body in the best possible position to make it through a game?
Correct. The day after the game, Sundays or last Friday for Penn State, I get with our trainers immediately, and there's normally a list of things that we need to do, bang, 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 and get our body back. And then the whole week I'm in the training room, and thankfully, God bless, I've been healthy these past 2 weeks. But normally towards the end of the season, I'm spending a little bit more time with them. But yeah, our trainers do a great job, and they're awesome.
Is it spending more time in a tub, or is it doing more flexibility?
Yeah, it's
exercises and kind of things that you need to do every day to make sure that your body's in the right place.
Yeah, it's really a combination of everything. I spend a lot of time in the hot and cold tub. But then we also do like prehab workouts and stuff like that, and strengthening a lot of those weird little places that normal lifting won't get you stronger at. A lot of core, and then I do a lot of stem and shockwave treatment and stuff like that. So it's really a combination of a lot of medical things that are way outside of my pay grade.
But are you feeling better when when you get to game day?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Some weeks it takes me about Thursday, Friday to start feeling good, and some weeks Tuesday I'm ready to roll. It really just depends on how Saturday goes, but yeah, I'm always good to go by Saturday.
How is the implementation, I guess, in this offense using 6 offensive linemen, especially in the run game, kind of help take a load off the tight end position early on in the season?
Definitely. We've been throwing Musa in there, and he's done a great job. He's picked it up surprisingly fast. Sometimes we'll go where he's in with me, and it's kind of a 2 tight end set, but with him, and normally I'm telling him where to go, and then he'll go out there by himself and know where to go, know where to line up, know what to do. And I'm like, oh, okay, he's learning. So, yeah, I mean, it's definitely taking pressure off me on the plays that he's in. I think he does a great job. And so, I mean, I'm cool with it
Right.
for sure. But, yeah, Moose is doing a great job.
Absolutely.
Just the importance of this game. I mean, you're now into real football from here on out. But just to try to get some momentum going into the Big Ten season, does that make these next couple games, this one in particular, really important?
Yeah, it does. It does for sure. We're going on the road for the first time, which is big. We're playing against a really good Syracuse team that, their defense does a lot, and they move, they fly around, and they're 2-0, and they have momentum. So I think it means a lot for us to go up there and play the way we can play. I think it'll be a big momentum shift if we win, and kind of roll us into the Big Ten.
Is your mother now happy with your hair?
She's getting happier day by day the more it grows. Yeah, I think so. I hope so. I don't know. But, yeah.
Just with Charlie obviously having the great start to his season, as teams start to kind of get more film of him, begin to kind of key in on what he does well in this offense, what do you think might open up for you in the past game, kind of being a security blanket for Ade?
Yeah, I think, once people realize that you're not going to cover Charlie Jones with one person and kind of start clouding him or putting two people on him, I think that can open up things up the middle and underneath him, and kind of take the focus away from me and some of the other guys, and so it'll kind of open it up to spread the ball all over the field.